Hello YouTube. The PP-2000 submachine gun was developed by Russian Tula gunsmiths in the year 2001 and is intended for anti-terror units. The PP-2000 submachine gun was developed personally by Professor Graziev, head of the Automatic Small Arms and Cannon Armament Department at the Tula State Unitary Enterprise Instrument Design Bureau. Besides him, the Bureau specialists in weapons, Volkov and Kuznetsov and others, participated in the project for the creation of PP-2000. In general, the sum of the characteristic turned out to be a good weapon. In terms of its mechanics, it is a classic submachine gun, reliable and lightweight, and its weight and dimensions have allowed it to become a rather interesting niche weapon. When you need something more powerful than a pistol, but at the same time in the same weight category and with the ability to be held with one hand, that is essentially a high-quality subcompact submachine gun. Areas of its application are, for example, working with a ballistic shield, personal security, and working in tight spaces. It seems simple, like from the fronts of World War II, a submachine gun with automatic blowback action, but with its own interesting features. Firstly, it is a low-lying trunk. The weight of the PP-2000 is comparable to the weight of a pistol, but the weapon does not try to jump out even when fired from it without a stock and held with one hand. The pistol grip is the neck for the magazine. Like many compact submachine guns, a massive trigger guard is connected to it using a jumper which serves as a front handle and allows you to quite comfortably hold the weapon with two hands. The range of PP-2000 is up to 300 meters. This is the first Russian pistol after the collapse of the USSR, which surpasses all European analogs of submachine guns, according to the Russians. The highest density of melee fire is the main advantage of the PP-2000. The designers have reduced to a minimum all the parts used in its creation. The submachine gun is made in a convenient shape that is suitable for concealed carry. The submachine gun is made from a combination of plastic parts of the machine gun body and ordinary metal parts for firing a shot. Plastic parts will not suffer from corrosion, and in cool weather they do not have a cooling effect when touched. To reduce the unmasking effect when using a submachine gun, it is equipped with a slit flame extinguisher. Thanks to these innovations, the PP-2000 weighs less than 1.5 kilograms and is disassembled in less than 30 seconds. Domestic developers have already exhibited this model at the Interpol Tech 2006 exhibition years ago. It was held in Moscow. The PP-2000 submachine gun was finally ready and went into production in 2006 for the Ministry of Internal Affairs of the Russian Federation. Currently, PP-2000 submachine guns are used by separate units of the Ministry of Internal Affairs of the Russian Federation and adopted by the Federal Bailiff Service. However, after the war in Ukraine began, the submachine gun was reportedly issued to helicopter crews and pilots as well for aiming. The PP-2000 is equipped with a standard front sight and a flip-leaf sight. The submachine gun has one interesting development, the use of the 9x19 parabellum cartridge. According to the developers, this is due to the fact that PP-2000 is primarily intended for police forces using weapons for stopping actions. This is because using 5.45 mm caliber weapon has a lower stopping effect compared to a 9mm caliber weapon. A 9mm bullet imparts a lot of kinetic energy to the criminal's body and hits a large area of the body, which acts as a stopping factor. The submachine gun can be equipped with a collimator sight or a sight for night use. A collimator sight is a type of optical sight that allows the user looking into it to see an illuminated aiming point aligned with the device the sight is attached to, regardless of the eye position. The safety catch is located on the left side of the submachine gun. There is also a firing mode selector, and the PP-2000 is cocked using a handle located above the receiver. Turn it left or right and the weapon is cocked. The barrel has a chrome coating. According to the type of automation, the PP-2000 submachine gun belongs to a weapon with a free blowback, a trigger-type firing mechanism that provides firing in bursts and single fire. Before firing, the cartridge is placed in the chamber and the bolt is in its forward position, which closes the barrel channel. Such shooting is called from the front sear. The rate of fire of the domestic submachine gun is up to 10 rounds per second. Compared to other domestic and foreign small-size submachine guns, the PP-2000 has the lowest rate of fire. This was achieved without the use of a special retarding device, mainly due to the rational design of the dynamic parameters of the trigger and the characteristics of its mainspring. Note one more feature of the ammunition. When firing a shot, the bullet flying out of the barrel and hitting an obstacle does not ricochet, which provides unique opportunities for using a submachine gun in enclosed spaces and confined spaces, to free hostages or to neutralize dangerous criminals. In addition to the usual 9mm cartridges, the designers have provided for the possibility of using armor-piercing cartridges with a steel core. The armor-piercing bullet of the 7H31 cartridge is capable of piercing steel sheets 3mm thick at a range of 90 meters, 5mm at a range of 5 to 50 meters, and 8mm at a range of up to 15 meters. This ensures the effectiveness of the PP-2000 in the fight against opponents in personal protective equipment, helmets, body armor, and also allows you to hit targets located behind obstacles and inside cars. The PP-2000 is the best submachine gun in its class and is significantly ahead of all other submachine guns in terms of basic characteristics and combat effectiveness. For example, the widely used MP5 submachine gun manufactured by Heckler & Koch. At least this is what some Russians claim, but other Russians disagree with this. Moreover, this effectiveness should be ensured by shooters of an average level of fire training. Main characteristics of PP-2000: 9mm caliber, 9x19 parabellum ammunition, armor-piercing 7H31, total length without butt is 340 millimeters, width 43 millimeters, height 185 millimeters, ammunition 20 rounds in the main magazine, 44 in the additional. The maximum range of fire is no more than 300 meters. Rate of fire 600 rounds per minute. Weight without magazine is 1.4 kilograms. For low noise and flame-free firing, the PP-2000 provides for the use of a muzzle silencer. The silencer developed at the Bureau is non-removable, which significantly simplified its design and facilitated production. The submachine gun can be equipped with a Zenit 4EK laser designator, a silencer, and a tactical flashlight. Another modification of the Tula designers is a spare clip with 44 rounds of ammunition. The PP-2000 has a folding action butt, and here the developers have again applied Russian ingenuity. The additional clip easily fits into the butt and performs its functions. This is very convenient when conducting combat operations. The additional magazine can be easily removed from the butt which allows you to continue the fight without searching for an additional clip in the equipment. That's what I wanted to let you know about this Russian submachine gun today, and I'll bring you more descriptions of other types of submachine guns used in the Russian Federation and beyond. And if you like my research, please kindly support me through the links you will find in description to this channel. Please like my videos. Please tell others. Thank you.